Hey kids, welcome back to Theme Park Casual. We are at California Adventure, right across the Esplanade from Disneyland. I am here at the entrance right near Oswald's, which is a gas station themed to the character that was stolen from Walt Disney and ended up giving us Mickey Mouse because he was frustrated. So we are going to get started. We're going to be going for probably about an hour and a half. That's what I'm hoping for. We will see. Hopefully the rain stays clear. But I do have a plastic bag just in case that I can maybe get the camera and gimbal into so that we can keep you guys seeing what's going on. But let's get started. We are on Buena Vista Street and we're going to check out some Christmas decorations, maybe go through the shops and just kind of wander around the park for a little while. So we will see who else joins us. We've got Lorena lurking while cooking. Lorena, thank you again for stopping by. Hope what you're making is going to be delicious. And we've got Love Pugs. Hello, everyone. Hello, Love Pugs. So I am going to go ahead and get the camera turned around so you guys can see where we're headed. And then we'll get started on our tour around the park for Christmas time. So this is the entrance for California Adventure, redone in about 2012, I believe. So it's about 10 years old now. Cannot believe the improvement that this made for the park. The previous entrance was mediocre at best. This one is off the charts. It actually, I'm almost thinking that I like this better than Main Street USA. That's how wonderful I think this is. So we're going to walk this way. You're going to see the Carthay Circle Theater up here ahead of us. And then we'll take a look at the Disney California Adventure Christmas tree. Here we go. We got the red car trolley coming by. Yet another fantastic addition from that 2012 refurbishment, retheming of the entrance. Fantastic. Right over here we have the Disney California Adventure Christmas tree. Trying to watch my step. Don't want to twist an ankle on the tracks here in the street. Some people take their pictures without intruding. But you can see it's a very different theming as compared to the Main Street tree. Main Street tree is very traditional. This one, it's got a little bit more of a Art Deco flair. It's got the glass bulbs in different shapes and such. A big giant garland gives it a much more Hollywood feel. Life in the parks, how are you doing? Good evening to you. Welcome aboard. So the main thing I want to see today is Cars Land. But I think I'm going to actually take a meandering way about it. We're going to go through the Grizzly Peak area first. I already did scope out to see how the line for Starbucks was here at the Fiddler, Pfeiffer, and Practical Cafe. And of course, with it being a little bit of a chilly day in SoCal, It is packed in there. So again, welcome everybody who's joining the stream. If you would be so kind as to hit that like button. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe. And if you could help me out by sharing the stream, I'd be most appreciative. Already hit my goal of 200 subs by the end of the year, so I had to shift the goal, and now I'm aiming for 225. So over on this side, we have Soarin' Around the World, which I believe they're going to be shifting back to Soarin' Over California for a little while in the new year, which has everybody excited because for whatever reason, Soarin' Over California is just a better film for that. And I find it interesting only because when Soarin' Over California debuted, everybody loved it. It was an interesting concept, beautiful film and everything. But everybody kept complaining about the transitions, felt like it was just a travel ad for California. And so everybody had all their suggestions as to how they could improve it. And Soarin' Around the World actually took some of those suggestions, but they didn't work the way we thought they would. So it's just kind of funny. Hey, Lori Jean, welcome in. Yep, the monorail. Yes, the monorail at Disneyland is just so different because it functions both as a ride and transportation, and it intertwines with the parks. I know the monorail goes through Epcot, but this here it just feels different. Let's take a view over here of Grizzly River Run. I'm guessing it's going to be mainly kids on it today, because who the heck would go on this ride in this weather right now? Hey there, Bob. The weather is actually really nice right now. It's very crisp. It's going to get much colder. So I've got a scarf, hat, and gloves in a locker at the moment. I don't need them quite yet, but I think our chances of rain are very small going into the evening and whatnot tonight. So just hoping that it stays like that. I think the rain's done for the day here in Anaheim. Let me take you guys back this way. A really beautiful area. This was actually one of the best areas from DCA 1.0, and I'm glad that they expanded it and kind of took over the area by Soarin' and made it all that national park feel. Look at this. This is one of those times where you have to remind yourself, you're in a theme park. None of this was here. Somebody built it all. yoga attraction. How you doing, Tom? Thanks for stopping by, man. Yes, this used to be a parking lot, and now we have this amazing waterfall. And I know there's the supposed comment from, I think was it John Hench, I think that's who it was, who made the comment when California Adventure first opened. He said, I liked it better when it was a parking lot. That's how rough the opening for California Adventure was. But now with the DCA 2.0 renovation, they knocked it out of the park with so many different elements that they added and changed. I'm torn as to whether Buena Vista Street or Cars Land is the better addition from that, because that's how good Buena Vista Street is. Yes, definitely. 2.0, the changes they made were just so drastic and spectacular. Yes, the legendary, literally legendary Bob Gurr, amazing designer. We're going to head over and catch just a little piece of DCA 1.0, which is going to be over here on the left. And this was the big San Francisco street, I believe. Yep, that was it. I will be here after the live stream. I do have my family with me, so yeah, we're going to be hanging out for a little while. And now we get to the point where I'm wishing that I would have brought my sunglasses, because, man, it's bright. So we're going to head over this way now. We're going to go check out the one place that I really want to see today, which is Cars Land. Don't think I've ever seen Cars Land at Christmas time. I think every time we've come to Disneyland at Christmas time in the last few years, we've only done Disneyland. We didn't bother with the park hopper tickets. Well, hey there, Lots Cooper. Hello from the UK. Wow. Good to have you here. Welcome in. That's probably a good time to come right after Labor Day. So you'll probably have a little bit of a respite from the crowds. A little bit. Hey there, Crystal Ray. Welcome in. Good to see you. So it feels rather crowded today. I haven't been to California Adventure since we got our Magic Keys. I think the last time I was here was in January. So I haven't seen what the crowds are like at Christmas time, during a food festival, or on a weekend. So it's kind of a a triple whammy right now for crowds. Yes, the 100th anniversary of the Walt Disney Company is starting. It's going to kick off on January 27th. And I do have my reservation for that day. So I will be here, hopefully able to get on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, because we still don't know how they're doing the line, virtual queue, boarding groups, individual lightning lane. We don't know how that's all happening yet. So here we go. We are going to be checking out Cars Land at Christmas time. That's a very smart move, Crystal Ray. Very smart move. So here's the billboard as you enter. You can see it says Seasons Speedings. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe that is from a gentleman by the name of Sam Carter. I believe he came up with that. I think he's the one. But he's a good follow on Twitter. He was a former Disney artist and now designs things for just about anybody who would like spectacular design work. So check him out on Twitter. He is at Carter Sauce. That is Sam Carter. Hey Bob, thank you very much, sir. Yeah, I was kind of surprised. 200 was my goal for the end of the year, and now I'm shooting for 225 by the end of the year. We'll see if we make it. Yeah, Disney does not go move quickly with their celebrations, their anniversaries like that. They tend to extend them out as long as they can, usually minimum of 18 months. So I'm guessing the 100th anniversary will take us from January 2023 into probably end of summer of 2024. So you can see they've got the tire and air filter garlands up on between the poles up here, the light poles. And then over here at the Cozy Cone, everything decorated with the orange and yellow. Little cones decorating. Gosh, it's bright right now. I heard people talking earlier that Radiator Springs Racers went down. So we have Flo's Cafe. More of the air filter decorations. If there's anybody that's listening, if you could give me a quick Google of what time they're expecting to do the Shaboom, I'll try to see if we can still be going live at that point. I think that it might be a little bit late though for me. So, but you can see Luigi's as the tires all decorated with the, of course, green, white, and red for Italy. Yep, DCA will be turning. Oh no! That's one of the things about the rain. It really messes with some of the attractions. The Luigi's is out of commission during the rain. All right, so we've got a vote for Pixar Pier and a vote for some Avengers. Since I'm headed this way, we'll do Avengers first, then we'll circle through and head over to Pixar Pier. Let's check out the line for Guardians. I've only been on that once since they did the change. And I actually prefer Tower of Terror. But I know most people actually really like the Guardians overlay for it. I call it an overlay still. It's not a new attraction to me. Let's see, do we have any Avengers or anybody out? Let's see. Yeah, that one always closes for the rain. That's why it's tough, because some of the rides they just can't operate, and even like at Knott's Berry Farm, they'll just shut the whole park. They'll just say we're gonna be closed today because the rain, because 98% of their rides can't operate if it's raining. Oh, we got people waving at somebody up here. Who do we have? Got Black Panther up there.
Don't want to let her know.
Although I guess technically is it Black Panther? Or I can't remember her name. I still haven't tried any of the food in Avengers Campus. I haven't seen anything where I'm like, oh wow, yeah, I got to try that. Come over here, get out of everybody's way, and I'll give you a shot at the Guardians Tower. There's the Guardians Tower. Hey Tyler, happy Sunday to you too. Oh my God, are you 14 days till Christmas? That's right. I think I need to start shopping. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't check to see if they put out a schedule for when the Avengers are out. So I'm not sure when Black Widow arrives. Although I've got to say, almost all of the face characters that I've seen for the Avengers, they're very well cast. Meaning they look believable. It's not like, some of the princesses or some of the princes from the classic Disney movies. It's hard to get those ones, nailed because they're, from a cartoon. But the ones that they get for the Avengers, they're usually very well done. Now we're going to head back to a little bit of DCA 1.0 with the Hollywood backlot area. Oh, I think we just missed it. Sorry. They just opened the doors and we heard the screams coming. Can't remember, do they open again or is it just the one time? Oh, the far one's open. There it goes.
Hey, tell us what happened.
And that is correct. Black Widows are a poisonous spider. So if you see the Black Widow, how you can tell it's a Black Widow, it is usually on its web upside down, and on its belly, I'm sorry, I don't remember all the terms for the pieces of the different insects, but on its belly you can see a red hourglass shape. So if you see one of those, step on it carefully. or get away from it. That is not extermination advice. I am not an exterminator. So even though this area is still from DCA 1.0, they do a good job at Christmas time, and it actually feels the way Hollywood should feel, I guess. It's got that somewhat, throwback feel to it, which is nice. Over here is Mickey's PhilharMagic. I'd rather have the Muppets back, personally. Daddy, long legs are not spiders. Is that because, do they have only 6 legs, or is there just a different classification? Again, welcome in everybody. We are at California Adventure, right across the way from Disneyland. We're just taking a tour of the park right now, and we'll try to see what else we might want to do or eat or something. We got the red car trolley passing by again. And there goes Daisy Duck. Bye, Daisy. All right, so now we're going to head over to Pixar Pier. Why don't we check out the Pixar Pal around and see if maybe we could get on that. You guys feel like riding something, or do you guys just kind of want to walk around? I could take you into the shops and stuff like that still too. One good thing is at Disneyland, there's still plenty of rides I would be able to live stream on. At Knott's, I think there's like 2. Maybe it's 3. But they're all the trains, so I can take you on any one of the trains at Knott's, and that's about it. And they got the Festival of Holidays going on, so there's tons of little food booths all along this parade corridor. There weren't very many items that I was interested in. So I think we're going to get the lanyard and just split one lanyard between me and the family. I think we got Spider-Man showing up over here. Let's check it out. Hey, King V, welcome back. Good to see you. Did we miss it or what? I can't tell. I don't know what it looks like when they're done. Hey, Jerry. Welcome in, sir. Happy holidays to you, too. All right, I think we missed it. I'm guessing. All right, let's continue on. So, Crystal Ray says, pal around, non-swinging, only 10-minute wait. Thank you very much for doing that, for checking on that, Crystal Ray. I appreciate it. So we'll head over there. Maybe we could get some incredible views above the park. Still getting used to having the camera and gimbal out. The way you get parents and people side-eyeing you, wondering what's going on, what are you doing? Although one time when I took my son and some of his friends to Knott's Berry Farm, it was fun because I was filming them as they were just kind of walking and joking around with each other. And the way people were looking, it was like they were wondering, oh my gosh, is this a reality show? Do we know those people? Are they famous? So it was kind of funny. I have not gotten to see the Spider-Man show. I'm curious what it's like live, because when I watch the videos of it, I'm just kind of like, okay, they kind of fling a little robot. Is that really that big of a deal? Gonna make a quick curvy stop over here real quick. You guys don't want to use it? Oh, okay. All right. Well, you got to remember it's California, so once it dips below 67 degrees or so, yeah, we're pretty much, we're bundled up. Everybody's got their scarves and Ugg boots and all that stuff going on. So I think it's a California thing. With the breeze, it can get a little chilly, but for the most part, all you need is a jacket. Oh yeah, it's spectacular. You could eat off the ground now, Matthew. That's the difference. That's the difference that the schmooze man makes. Here we got the line for coffee. I don't blame it. It's the right line to be in right now. Is the stream breaking up? Is it? How's the connection? I can't ever tell. It just looks fine for me, but I don't know what it's like on your guys' end. If it starts breaking up, somebody let me know, and I'll try to move to a better area. I know sometimes California Adventure has weird dead spots, but I'm using my cellular, so hopefully it's not a Wi-Fi issue. I'm hoping that the cellular picks up a little bit better. Quick look across the lagoon for you. Yeah, I've seen the videos of it. So I've never been able to catch it in person. There's only I think the second or third time I've been to California Adventure since all the changes in 2012. So I've only walked through Avengers Campus, I think maybe once or twice. Well, thanks for letting me know. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure all of this out. So as I get more information, test things, and get feedback from people, I'll hopefully be able to make adjustments. I know I tried a different streaming service on Friday at Knott's, and while the picture was very good, the chat feature did not function the way I needed it to, so it was really tough dealing with that. So, but at the moment, this is a hobby. So I'm doing the best I can with the limited resources. Yeah, I think over in that corner, we have a little bit of a dead spot. I'm hoping it's cleaning up over here, and then we'll get over to the pal around, and hopefully it'll be good clean connection for everybody. Once we get close to the pal around, if you guys can let me know how the stream is doing, that'll determine whether or not I actually get in line for it. So I don't want to get in line if it's just going to be choppy for you guys the whole time. And we got Toy Story Mania, which I have not been on, gosh, probably 10 plus years. I don't think I've been on it since we ditched our annual passes back in 2012. So I had to make a quick pit stop a little bit ago, and that was to pick up my lanyard. So now I am able to get a few items to eat, possibly during the stream. Yes, that is Incredicoaster that you just see passing right in front of us. That is the Incredicoaster. And just to warn everybody, if you have an aversion to the name Jack, do not go on that ride. All right, let's see. Do they have a posted wait time? Swinging gondola, 45 minutes. Non-swinging, 10 minutes. Is the stream holding up okay for you guys? I'm going to start getting in line. Let me know how the stream's doing. If it's too choppy, let me know. Stream doing okay? It's a little slow. And this one, Emotional Whirlwind, has quite the line right now. Yeah, standing still, once you start getting all the motion, it's trying to process everything, so makes it a little difficult. How are we looking back in this corner? Is it still choppy and slow, or are we doing all right? Yeah, chat messages. There is a delay. I believe it's like about a 30 to 45-second delay from when you type it and send it till it shows up for me. And that's just a known issue right now, I believe, with StreamYard. So that's what I said. I'm trying to find possibly a better or different streaming software. So until I get it locked down, it's gonna just kind of be what it is for now. And then they have a nice giant line for annual pass holders to be able to get a free tote bag. It's just like a little, little canvas shopping bag. No, not canvas, a little plastic kind of thing. But I think they're only distributing it at certain times during the day, so I don't know if I'll be able to get one today. I may miss out on my bag. I am going to pull over here and see if maybe we could catch a little bit of the show. I think we got the Fiesta Navidad coming through. Hey there, JT. How's it going, man? Thanks for stopping by. The announcement said just a few minutes for the show. So we'll just kind of hang out here. Again, welcome in, everybody. Glad to have you with me today at California Adventure. If you'd be so kind as to smash that like button. If you'd like to join me at other places like Knott's Berry Farm or even over at Disneyland, be sure to subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at Theme Park Casual to find out all the different places I'll be and when I'll be going live. Turn the camera around for a quick minute here so I'm not just focusing out on people's backs. There we are. All right, so let's get it turned this way. Here we go. That's what I believe we're waiting for. I believe it's the Fiesta Navidad with the Donald Duck and the Three Caballeros. Yes, thank you, Chris Ray. Viva Navidad Street Party. And no worries, JT. Glad to have you here. So far, it's pretty festive here at California Adventure. But I got to say, it's probably most festive on Buena Vista Street. That's really where you feel it. So it's kind of like Disneyland, where you've got Main Street, where it's got the bulk of the Christmas decorations and the feel. Same thing here at California Adventure. It's definitely on Buena Vista Street, where you really feel the Christmas atmosphere. I've heard about this show, the Viva Navidad, and I've only heard good things. Everybody says that it's off the hook great, that it's one of the best things they do here at California Adventure, and it's got Donald Duck, so I'm going to love it no matter what. So hopefully it starts in probably, I'm guessing, about maybe 10 minutes. Might be a 4 o'clock show. And then from there we can meander our way around again and hopefully catch... Oh.
You hear that? Music dog!
It's starting now. Here they come. Let me get you guys pointed in the right direction.
Let's start the party!
Time of year. Me too. It is the spirit of the holidays, just like Navidad in Mexico. Ay, you hear that? Now that was my car.
What do you mean?
Come on, fancy that. Hey, let's see.
Very good!
Panchito. That was amazing. And now I have a gift for all of you.
What is it, Jose?
The samba from Brazil.
Ooh, I like it.
Ótimo! So now then, amigos, shall we dance?
But see, I thought you never asked.
How about this?
Ha-ha, my turn.
Feel that rhythm. Here we go.
All together. The rest of our friends are here.
This is perfect. This is the best.
Viva!
Oh, how lovely! Oh, oh, it's so nice to see everyone together.
I love it. Hi.
Oh, everybody! Hello, everyone! Hola! Hello!
may the joy and spirit of Viva Navidad live in your hearts throughout the year. Happy holidays, amigos.
Bye, everyone. It was so wonderful to see you all. Adios. Hello, everybody. Gosh, this was good. Adios.
Adios, meus amigos. Feliz Natal. We'll see you again soon.
Adiós, mis amigos. ¡Feliz Navidad!
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was fun. I'm not a dancer, but I wanted to dance. I didn't, but I wanted to. What'd you guys think? That was pretty good timing too. We got there a few minutes, good spot. I enjoyed that. I would definitely want to see that one again. It was definitely worth it. That was fun. And I saw your comment, Lorena. Yes, that is a family-safe samba outfit and dance and all of that. So we'll just leave it at that. And I believe I saw Culture Casino in here. At least he stopped by. Greetings to you, sir. Thank you for stopping in. So Little Mermaid has a gigantic line. Dang it. I was hoping we could get on something. It's just not working out. It's a little more crowded than I was expecting. So we're probably about 45 minutes to sunset. So maybe we'll hang out. Let me see if I can maybe find one of the food items that I was looking for. Maybe I could grab that, and then we'll catch the lights going on in Cars Land for Shaboom. Oh, Animal Kingdom does something similar to that? I know Animal Kingdom, I love the Merry Menagerie puppets that they do at Animal Kingdom. That is one of my favorite things. They're just so stinking adorable, and it just the way it puts you like completely off your guard. You can't help but become a little kid when those puppets come around and they start doing the little interactions with people. It's like it's amazing. The puppeteers are what's amazing, because as soon as they start doing the interactions, you forget that the puppeteer is even there, and it just becomes a polar bear or a penguin or the little Arctic fox or whatever, and it's amazing how they do it. It's just, like I said, it's one of my favorite things that I've seen for the holidays in Disney World. I'm gonna make my way along the festival corridor here, see if I can find one of my food items. Yes, I don't know. Are they like scheduled at times, or do they just kind of come out? I would hope that they would have a schedule of some sort that you can kind of lock down and be able to get there at the right time. But yeah, they're so cute. And it's one of those things that's like it's not high tech, and I think that's another reason why I like it. It's more people to people interaction than watching some technological wizardry. Even though that's got its place, it's really cool stuff. But that personal touch of the puppeteers is just something that you can't duplicate that with any sort of technology. At least not yet. AI is working. They're working on the AI for that, I suppose. All right, we got Winter Sliderland here. I don't know if I want to do it. What do you think, Ashley? Should I grab a slider now? And then we'll catch. Yeah, the kids' reactions are just great. Like I said, it's that person-to-person interaction that makes it wonderful. Christmas Fantasy is just wrapping up over there at Disneyland now. Okay. Oh no, where'd my stream go? There it is. Sorry about that. It closed the stream on me. Are you guys back? You were there? Are we okay? Did I break everything? So I'm gonna get in line here. I'm gonna grab me a slider real quick because I haven't eaten since breakfast and I'm getting kind of hungry. And we hopefully have about half an hour before we get to the lights going on in Cars Land. And I think I'm going to miss out on getting the bag, so it's the sacrifices I make for you guys. If I had a separate phone or camera for this, I could do it because I have to be able to show my annual pass. And while I'm on the stream, if I go out of the stream, then, well, I have to say goodbye to you guys. Yeah, that's the rumor, Jerry. There's nothing been officially announced. They were showing stuff like that at D23 Expo, but it was speculative. It was not anything definite. There were no official plans. It was all what they call blue sky. So we shall see what that turns into. There's people that have debated whether or not those even fit with Animal Kingdom because the focus is not on animals. Even though Zootopia is animals, it's more of a anthropomorphic, and so it's human. It's a human story told via animals rather than an animal story. Not sure if that makes sense, but I believe even Joe Rohde, who was the lead Imagineer for Animal Kingdom, said he does not feel that Zootopia fits in Animal Kingdom. So this line's moving pretty quick, so I'm pleased with that. Hopefully it'll be quick to get the food as well. And we also have the possibility of this wharf that you're looking at right now, the San Francisco Wharf, Pacific Wharf. That's going to be rethemed to San Francisco from the Big Hero 6 movie. And I don't know how I feel about that. While I loved the movie Big Hero 6, I don't know if San Francisco is something they should be spending their money on. Yeah, I didn't care for Zootopia. It was definitely not one of my favorites. So, yeah, if they don't do it, I'm not going to be heartbroken. If it was just like, oh yeah, we're not doing that idea, I'd be like, that's fine. Gotta say, I've enjoyed having a Magic Key as much as it was no big deal for those years when we didn't have the annual pass. Having one again, it's been very nice, very fun. The family has loved it, so just gotta say, you know, I can't believe we actually got them, and it's just kind of weird hearing stories because even my wife, her cousin, tried to get them, but wasn't able to. So got to feel a little bit lucky, especially after hearing some people waited, you know, anywhere from 9 to 17 hours in the queue waiting to be able to get it. I only waited about an hour and a half, I think. Well, yeah, Baymax is really cool. In fact, when they had the meet and greet with him, it was very popular. But yeah, I don't know if you saw, there was some Disney news. Somebody, while they were on Big Thunder Mountain, going up one of the lift hills, they were able to peek over to the area where they send whatever character off above the castle for the shows. And there was what appeared to be Baymax in his armor, waiting there on the wires. So there's the possibility that Baymax will be as part of the show.
So from here, we're going to do a holiday fruit cider, and the brisket cider, and then we're going to do the carnitas mac and cheese.
Can I get one of the brisket sliders?
Okay, one brisket slider. Anything else?
That's it.
All right, that'll be.
It says esquites.
Thank you.
But for the people team, down there, there you go.
All right, mac and cheese. It's a 9. Okay, this 9.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, got my receipt, and now I'm just waiting for, I guess, my number to be called. I think that's how they do it. First time doing this. Baymax will be on the wires the way Tinkerbell and Zero during the Halloween Screams fireworks. He will be on the wires. Hey, Bee Chaser. Good to see you. Welcome in. Victor unboxes the world. How you doing, my friend? Good to have you along. We are at California Adventure. I'm about to get myself a brisket slider and then try to find a place where I can sit and eat it. We shall see. Hello. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gotta try again. Sorry. Sorry about that. Great, thank you. I'm gonna grab a fork just in case. A couple of napkins. And now let's go try to find a table. Do we find a spot? Or do we do the classic and use the trash can as a table? Let me see. Trying to find a table of some sort, anywhere, anything. What do we got? We got nothing. Oh, that sun is bright. Okay, no tables over this way. Let's try back this way again. See if we can find something. Okay, so it's going to be cold brisket slider. No tables in here. Anybody getting up to leave? Anybody? No. Rats. All right, I'm going to go find a trash can pair somewhere up here, it looks like, maybe. Let's see. Oh, gotta love the Disney food festivals, right? All right, so what I got was a brisket slider on a pretzel bun, it looks like. So I am gonna try to eat this while you guys just hang out here for just a quick second. And it's breezy right here, of course. All right, this is gonna be impossibly messy for me. So we'll see how this goes. Thing is falling apart. Okay, this is not working at all. All right, gotta find a table somewhere. I think I see some tables. Going for the beeline, making the beeline to the table. Let's go, let's go. Okay. All right. Switch the camera for you guys real quick. Ah, that was crazy. So, now that I've got sauce or whatever it is all over my fingers, I'm going to give this little slider a shot. Somebody's got a bubble wand somewhere near here. I keep seeing bubbles flying right by me. All right, one more time. The brisket slider. Looks pretty good. We shall see how it tastes. Let's taste just the brisket first. Very good. With a little bit of onion. All right. All right, there's a little too much meat for me to be able to actually eat it like a sandwich, so I'm gonna pick some of it out first. That was a good bite. The brisket is excellent. They want to simulate snow in the parks. Yeah. No, these are just regular bubbles, not the snow bubbles. All right, so the brisket, like I said, is excellent. I'm going to try tasting just the bun. It's okay, just a pretzel bun. Sacramento getting snow? Possibly. They're in Northern California, so up near Tahoe, they get tons of snow. And I know there's a lot of times that the roadways between Sacramento and Tahoe end up closed, like going up that way. So I can only assume that, yeah, they get snow. I don't know about I don't know if in the city proper, maybe they don't. I don't know. So the slider, we got the lanyard with the festival tabs, so you get 8 items. This little slider was a $9 item when you ring it up. Yes, Washington gets tons of snow. I believe the entire state will get snow. I don't think there's anywhere that doesn't. And if you're in Seattle, you get tons of rain too. But I don't know if this slider. I think if I paid $9 for it, I'd be like, really? $9? Like I said, it's good, but it's not a $9 sandwich. Let's put it that way. But I'm an old guy, so I remember the days of driving around saying, "Oh no, I'll go to another gas station because I'm sure I can find it under $1 a gallon." And even though it's cold right now here at the park, it's a little chilly. I really want some ice cream. That was an excellent little burger, though. Little sandwich. Like I said, I don't know about $9 worth. I think with the lanyard tabs, we end up at about like $6 or $7 per item. So that makes it a little bit easier to stomach. But it was all right. It was all right. I could dig it. Still got 2 more tabs that are mine. I believe that are mine, unless somebody, my son or my wife, says, yeah, I'm going to need one of those tabs to go get another dessert or something. So. Yeah, ice cream sounds good. The last couple of times that we've come, I've gotten a sundae over at Gibson Grill in Disneyland, and for $7, you get, the 2 scoops of ice cream, a waffle bowl, some whipped cream. It's not a bad deal, especially if you want to share with somebody. There's plenty to share. Even though I haven't shared with anyone, I've eaten the whole thing myself. But yeah, that's the way I like to look at it. I try to find the deals. I was at Knott's Berry Farm the other day, and for, I think it's $7.25, you get one of their giant sticky buns, and you could easily have a family of 4 or 5 take $7, and everybody gets a treat for that. So you don't have to break the bank when you come to the parks if you're doing it right. If you're willing to adjust and don't have to satisfy every little whim, you can do the parks, have a great time, get your treats, and still not break the bank. So I think I'm going to head over to Cars Land now. We'll take a meandering little stroll. We'll head through the wharf and go the back way, because that's a gorgeous entrance if you haven't seen it. So let me get you guys repositioned so you can see where we're headed. That was the other thing. The other streaming software that I used, it had a quick button to be able to switch from front to back camera. And StreamYard does not. StreamYard, at least on the mobile, you've got to hit a couple of buttons. I don't know if when you upgrade to a paid plan, if maybe they add some features like that where you can have a hot button that just flips the camera, which is one touch. But at the moment, all I can do is I have to go into the settings, into the camera, get it all switched over like that, which is kind of annoying for me. Looks like we got some more entertainment up here.
round of applause to the Mistletoes.
So we're going to head over to the other entrance to Cars Land. I hate it whenever I see the plaids leading a tour. I'm always like, is it somebody famous? Is it somebody famous? And it would have to be somebody extremely famous, because I don't know most of the actors and music artists nowadays. So again, this is one of those moments where you have to remind yourself, none of this was here. Somebody had to design this and build it from scratch. I mean, look at that view. That's insane. That is crazy to think that somebody just, let's go ahead and build that. Just amazing. Hang out here, see if we can catch a couple of the racers coming over the hill here. Yeah, Cars Land is simply amazing. One of the very few IP that I think could warrant its own land. I don't think very many of them really need to have an entire land, but this one, it's just phenomenal. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I got to get used to people watching me and wondering, why is he talking to his phone like that on a stick? Uh-oh, that's not good. I don't think it's supposed to only be one car at a time like that. Could it be getting ready to break down again? Oh no. And the other thing that's amazing about it is it feels so much faster when you're on that ride. It is amazing how fast it feels. But then when you're watching it, it's like, that's it? We're in a theme park here. Look at this. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So it looks like we hopefully probably have about 10 to 15 minutes until they do the shaboom and all the lights come on at Cars Land. Maybe we'll just kind of meander through here, taking the sights a little bit. They reopened Luigi's ride now? It looks like they did. The covers are off the cars. Let's go take a look at that in motion. Oh, wow. We got a celebrity coming by. Thanks for stopping by, Lorena. Have a great night.
Please park onto the sidewalk.
Look like a Cadillac, sting like a beaver.
I don't know. I'll have to keep an ear out for the different songs. I know sometimes they do change the lyrics and stuff. All right, I am going to have to pull over here to the side real quick. I have got to get you guys plugged in because I just got the low battery notice. So give me just a quick second here. I believe it is basically a real car. I don't know if anybody's in there driving or if it's a remote control, though. That I have not looked into. Okay, I apologize for any shakiness right now. Just give me a quick second to plug in. Okay, I think we're getting close. Starting to see more people showing up. So hopefully it's going to be right about now that we'll be checking out the Shaboom or whatever they do. And I hope this wire is charging. I did not catch an actual vibration or anything, and I don't see an indicator that it's charging. So I'm going to just trust that it is. So if the stream suddenly disappears, it was nice having you guys here. Thank you so much for joining me. And hopefully next time I'll get it working better. Yeah, of course, Mater's got to be decked out for the holidays. I'm going to go just a little further down.
She's still.
I want to be somewhere close to a speaker as well, though. I think we'll hang out about here. So again, everybody, thank you for joining me today. We're going to end the stream with Shaboom here, which should be going off in just a few minutes. But I wanted to say thank you guys for joining me. I think I saw a new sub or two, so welcome in. Thank you for subscribing. If you guys would be so kind as to hit that like button, I would appreciate it. Yes, he was a vampire for Halloween. And then Red, the fire truck, I believe, dresses as a clown, has the big red wig put on and then the big nose. So again, thank you guys. I don't know when my next stream is going to be. I will be doing possibly some live tweeting on Thursday. I will be at a place called Riley's Farm, and that is in Oak Glen in California. And they do, it's a actual operating farm, an apple orchard, and with some other crops as well. I believe they've got strawberries and blackberries. But it's an operating farm, and they do lots of history and like Revolutionary War reenactment things during the summer. They have school groups up there for colonial life and things like that. And at Christmas time, it's become a tradition for our family. We go up for what they call Christmas in the colonies, and they do a Christmas dinner with food similar to what they might have had during the colonial period, during the Revolutionary War era, and it's candlelit. It's just families all hanging out, and it's just absolutely spectacular. If you're in Southern California, I would definitely recommend getting tickets for it. They do sell out usually. I think like by June or July, they're sold out. So if you're looking to do it, you'll have to make plans early in the year for Christmas. But it is something definitely I would recommend everybody give a try, because we've done it. This is going to be our 7th year in a row going, and we love it. That for me, that's when the Christmas really kicks off for me. So it's just about sunset, and I believe that's when they do it. I don't think there's a set time for it. I think they just go by the sunset. And by the way, folks, if you're ever in the parks when I'm streaming or anything, just do come and find me. I do keep stickers with me, and I will be happy to give you guys a sticker if you come and say hi. You don't have to be on the stream or anything, but I'd love to meet some of you guys in real life. That'd be awesome. Can't get over how the Cadillac range, just it's so amazing looking. No, I'm guessing those are not real mountains. I'll have to look it up, but I don't think those were there until they built them. I think. I could be wrong. Don't want to give any false information out there. We should be close. I believe Crystal Ray looked up. It was either Crystal Ray or Lori Jean. I don't remember. I can't remember who it was. But somebody looked up, and sunset was supposed to be 4:43. So should be right around that for the lighting. Hopefully in the next couple minutes, maybe. Still waiting. Still waiting. Yeah, definitely looks like it's definitely more of a Arizona desert. So yeah, definitely out that way a little bit. I just, like I said, I can't believe. I mean, you look at this and you're like, I'm in a theme park. It's amazing to see it. I think here we go. All right, kids. All right, thank you everybody for joining me today at California Adventure for the holidays here. I had a blast. I got to see some things that I haven't seen before. Love the Viva Navidad street party. Definitely recommend you guys come and check out California Adventure at the holidays if you can make it. But again, just want to say thank you to you guys for showing up. If you had a good time, please hit that like button. If you'd like to join me for some more adventures here at California Adventure at Disneyland, Knott's Berry Farm, and other places, be sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Theme Park Casual so you'll know when I'm going live next time. And again, thank you everyone. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. We will see you next time. Bye, kids.